We have a pretty good draw in the tournament. We got the Pacers first round. I think of all the guys the teams we could have gotten, that's the team we want. I think that they are really sad they got us. They must be really kicking themselves for losing to the Sixers now. So we're going to talk about lineup stuff because I think that, you know, I don't know, I've been thinking about it a lot, and I think that, you know, we're just going to go back to our roots, which means sharp stretch at the 2, 3, 4.
I think about it a lot. You know, this is me and Dayfri talking about it.
Yeah.
And he threw out a point, I swear, if he went to the 1 in that lineup, our perimeter defense and the rotations between me, him, and Seam be crazy.
See, here's the thing, right?
No.
You don't know what I'm going to say.
Okay.
This is a tournament.
Yeah.
This doesn't count towards the regular season. Our goal is playoffs. So if we want to try something different, I'm about it. If we want to try that and we really think we can win with that lineup, then why don't we? We have to really work on our team defense. Like, we have got to work on it, guys. It's really bad right now. We have completely gone away from like the pinching and shading we used to do and like the rotating we used to do, and we don't communicate near as well. But like, I think the first step we need to do is in practice, when we're playing as 5, we need to always have our headsets on, being in Discord and talking on defense. The Pacers are the 3 seed in this tournament. If we win this is a huge momentum swing for us. It's huge because, you know, this is a team that's been consistently beating teams. They just push the Sixers to the limit, like, sure. And no one really has the full feel of this patch aside from, I think, the Heat and the Wizards and their first round matchups. I don't think anyone else really has the best feel for this patch yet. If we're gonna do that 5-out, I think that's probably the best, is having you at the 1. That's probably the best. That, you know, when I'm thinking about it, like, you're helping him and him or him and him in the paint. And by the way, like, I don't know which one y'all 2 playing, and there's a chance we could switch it halfway through. Like, this is the closest we've been in lineup changes all season. Like, I don't even know who to play right now.
I went to the 3 because it's such a glitchy build. Like, it's the best build out, and you know, we needed to use it. So it's too good not to use. So we put me on the 3. I could do everything the other players do in the league, and I could pass better and play defense and rebound. So it's just like a sort of a LeBron build at the small forward. And then we moved Dayfri to the point guard. What that was, he's a great playmaker at the point guard as well. He can make plays. And perimeter defense. They made our perimeter defense very good, making a switch. So it's just a new meta right now, so we hopped on the wave.
It's 5-out, so I mean, everybody's spotting up, and then you got your one main ball handler, which is Dimes, and that shot creating slasher build.
5-out set is, you know, Dimes has the ball, and then we put 4 shooters around him, 2 guys in each corner, and then the rest of the guys at the wing. It just gives Dimes a lot of room to work with. You know, Dimes has been playing 5-out the whole year. He's real good at it, and then you just put shooters around him, and that makes it really hard to defend.
That's so good! Look at that step you did! Dude, you don't realize it. That step literally got him the ball. Oh my god, dude. He guessed pass. You guessed right. I love it. That's so good. We did a good job of just rebounding this game. Like, so when I'm saying no threes, you need to be playing to that left side. Because you've got all the help in the world if you run to the middle of the court. We do too much of like halfway all the time. We're too much halfway. We just gotta go. We gotta go and have faith that the guy behind you is gonna make a play.
Obviously, we're the 14th seed going in. We know we're a lot better than the 14th best team in the league. We knew that the Pacers gaming team was a good team, and we were really just preparing for them solely, working on our game, and then, you know, preparing to beat anyone in the tournament. So,
do what we usually do. You know, watch film. For the most part, you know, by now every team knows how every team plays. It's a little different because of the recent patch, but for the most part, the same stars of each team was the same stars. You know, they have bigger roles. So went into it with the same mentality and just watching film on each team.
Today we'll just keep playing with that lineup, see how it goes. Basically, it's going to come down to, I mean, that's what we were talking about yesterday, is like, we got to hit shots. It's the same issue we've had for weeks, but like, I don't know. Isn't going to change all of a sudden. Like, we have to be able to hit our open shots, otherwise this lineup can't work. So if we can hit open shots, we're going to have to go away from it. So you guys got to show me you can hit from 3 today. Otherwise we can't run the lineup.
They are going to run this exact lineup, dude.
Yeah, I think so.
They're going to run this exact lineup.
I don't see why not.
We got to get stops to the paint. Like, obviously, our press is going to get us a few stops, but I'm not sure how good our press is going to be at all. Y'all make me nervous.
If it
We
doesn't
can't
work,
rotate back.
if it doesn't work, I'm taking us out of the press.
I understand, but we
Imagine.
Going into the Pacers game, we knew they run a lot of off-ball screens, so that's what we tried to avoid.
We knew that they're a team that's very paint-oriented, but they also run a lot of plays to get their shooters open. So essentially what we decided as a team is sort of trust each other, communicate, sort of talk through their plays, call them out.
In film session, we focused on defense, basically helping the helper. So if the corner goes to help, it's one of the wings' job to replace that corner or to play two.
Y'all got to talk on defense. Just help defense has to be ingrained in our minds. How can I play the best help defense for my team while not getting popped? That has to be literally just a thought that's always in our head the whole game. We're not giving up threes. We're not getting beat on off balls. We're helping if we can see a screen coming. We're helping off it. We're shading. We're getting back. We're rotating. That has to be ingrained. We talked about it all week. We've worked on it this week. There's no question. I don't want no one talking about our lineup to anybody. I don't want anyone hearing our lineup, period. I don't want to hear that anyone knows our lineup. You know what I mean? I don't want no one to know. I don't care who you're friends with. I don't care that you and Dirk are best friends. You better not tell Dirk what our lineup is, period. Yeah, everyone expects, especially after the article Isaac put out, going back to our roots is what I said 5 times, they expect us to run 6'3", sharp, big. That's what they expect. Like y'all need to understand, like, this is a big weekend for us. We can really show out. We got a great draw. We're feeling good. I feel good about I feel really good about our offense, where we're at as a team right now. We got to show up now.
Ooh. Straight heat. Ooh.
Yeah, so the team got a new car this week. It's actually a Chevy Suburban. It's nice to have a vehicle for the guys. You know, they get to, you know, if they want to go drive somewhere, grab a bite to eat, or, you know, just be able to go do anything, go to a mall, something they can do without having to Uber or beg me for a ride now. So that's always good too.
Yeah, the new car is one of those small things that mean quite a lot for the team. And if we want to go shopping, for example, or we just want to go get some food late at night, that's that comfort you'd always enjoy. Just, you know, you can blare music as loud as you want.
The first day we got the car, obviously the first thing we had to do was check out the sound system.
This is a max. Oh, on the speakers, I feel that.
I just flip the switch. Flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing this. Body start to drop.
Oh, we're gonna break this car.
They wanna know me since I hit the top. Hey, this a rolling, not a stopwatch.
House rules, definitely house rules on the team car, definitely. One of them is I have to know where it is always. Keys are always returned to me. You definitely are not allowed to take it without letting me know.
I can't even drive, but I'm happy. Yeah, I'm locked out.
What do you think about the new car, Harry?
Oh man, that's sick.
We drive on the right side.
Yeah, we drive. Okay, yeah, I get it. I don't agree with that. But yeah, we need multiple cars. Only Dayfri and Jonah. Open the door. Only Dayfri and Jonah can drive.
And
luckily
me.
for me,
And me.
okay, but you haven't got a car.
Oh yeah.
Like, luckily they both had cars, so I can get around easily. But no one else in the team could. So it's like Uber everywhere. And now we actually have the ability to actually go shopping. Because like me and Giannis, we always go shopping on like Saturdays or Sundays. If we wanted to go shopping, we'd have to buy an Uber, ask if it was okay to then put our shopping in the back, to then take the shopping back home, to then be dropped off early, to like walk for 5 minutes carrying like 8 bags. Now you have a boot. I mean, oh, what do you call it? A trunk? Yep. Yeah, a trunk. Okay, a boot or a trunk. Now we actually have that stuff to use. So the little things, and it's like, and it's a sick car as well. So I mean, like two birds, one stone. It's a game changer. Oh, I'll be getting like late night Wendy's or Whataburger, whatever they call it out here. Hey, now we're living a life. Now we're living a life.
Frosty's at the PRM at the 5. Wolf's at the play sharp. We got Pierce at the 2 and the 3. And they got rebound athletic at the 4. It's exactly they're playing exactly what they were playing last week. It's the exact same thing. All they're doing is they're setting the pick and pop with Frosty, go to the right elbow, and then they're doing, Tucker's just wrapping back, and then they're setting off balls. That's it.
Hit it, Ryan. Let's go, Ryan. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
How we got? We are down 5, and we've played pretty poor on offense. We're getting the stops we need right now. We're getting the stops we need. We're due for it.
They're going to off balls. Off ball, horns.
Give me up. Thank you, I got
Harry, let's go, Harry. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Lock in. Let's go, Ryan. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Lock in. Give me a stop. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Hey, lock in, baby. Lock in. Let's go.
Listen, hey, we've been in this position too many times to let it go now. Come on. Lock in, man. Great quarter.
And it'll be a win for Mavs. GG, they came back with a hot start in the fourth quarter. 67-61. Mavs win by 6, and they'll move on to the second round.
Oh yeah.
Gonna get the edges right.
Yeah.
I think you're good.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, so we put the Cavs in the second game, and they're another 5-out heavy team. They probably got the best scorer in the league on their team with Hood. We were just prepared for them. Just basically, if we got a lead, our whole thing was, just give up 2s. We'll win the game.
We went with the exact same game plan for the Pacers and Cavs, and really the game plan was simply to run the 5-out with dimes and try our best to play help defense.
Think about what we have to do against the Cavs. We have got to continue to be proactive on defense, period. Proactive on defense. We have to make them think. We have to beat Hood. Hood has to do something besides dunk.
We got to make someone else make a play on that team.
Nice and patient, nice and slow. We know we can grind it out.
Our game plan works against this team. We are a great rotating defensive team right now. Our off-ball defense is excellent. Stay proactive, be smart, think ahead.
Green, man, let's go. Hey, grind it out. We're grinding it out. Let's go. Give me one, Devillon.
Hey, we're getting unlucky right now too. See, have some confidence, baby. There is no better start than you in this game, period. Hey, we're in a great spot right here.
Good D, Simo. We know. Nice shot, Devillon. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Get me a stop. Nice. Hey, stay home. Stay home. He is playing great D. Great job. Hey, come on. We talked about the same thing yesterday. We took their best shot just now. We took their best shot. Their offense doesn't get better than that. Settle in. Big stop. Stay grinding this game.
They are getting lucky, and we're up 1, and we took their best offensive punch.
Give me one, Seam. Green, man. Let's go. Yeah, he is. They're rattled. They are rattled. He can't guard him.
I'm telling you, I could hear them talking to each other. They are in panic mode right now. They can't buy a stop. They know it.
That's a dot. Give me that, Ryan. Lock in. Give me a stop. Give me a stop. We're not getting popped here. We're not getting popped. It's fine. Hey, we're okay. We're okay. Let's go, man. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go, Don. Let's go, Don.
Huge possession right here. And they're going to call traveling. Lucky break for the Cavs. Maybe bailed.
Oh my God, you're cheering for that?
The travel changed momentum, there's no question. Because even though we had given up a few buckets, we still had momentum because Dimes was hot, and the travel changed momentum.
We were up 2 with ball with a minute left in the game in the fourth quarter. We had momentum. Once I got the travel violation, that killed us, man. It was a big swing.
They gave us a travel call off one fake pass, which never happens. Usually we get a travel if you spam pump fakes or you spam, fake passes and stuff. But one fake pass, the game gives us a travel, gives them the ball, they get momentum.
Hood then got his hot ring. I think he got a contact dunked on me, and that really messed us up, man. That really hurt us.
Show me what you found, number one. Show me what you found right now, number one. Show me.
It's over. The Cavs are going to move on. They're going to face Knicks Gaming. And Hood sets a new scoring record, 52 for Hood. And it was a big fourth quarter. They came back and they took this game away from Dallas. And they're moving on. Your final score, Cavs 75, Mavs 71 in a classic.
They definitely won that game. It was not a game we blew, we lost. They definitely just took advantage of every mistake we made, and they were able to capitalize.
I was mad, but I wasn't mad at the team. I wasn't mad at anybody else. I was mad at the game because I really feel like we really got cheated out of this game. I wish we could have played the possession. If I come down, I miss a layup. If we miss the open shot, that's fine. At least we get the shot up, we get our fair shot. But with the game just sort of taking that chance away from us, that's what kind of hurts. That's what hurts the most. But it was fun. A lot of the community, the fans are saying it was one of the best games all season, and it was fun for sure. It was a crazy game.
In so many ways, that fourth quarter was just out of our control. A fake pass at the top of the key turns into a travel, which with no one near him happens maybe 1 in 500 NBA 2K League games. Just super unlucky stuff happened, and I thought that despite that, we still battled, we hung in there, everyone was ready to go, ready to play, all of us wanted to win, we were all grinding it out. I felt that we did that to the best of our ability, and I was just proud of the guys for doing that and staying positive, and obviously it sucks to lose, but I'm not gonna be like, hey, we just let that game slip away. In reality, we did all we could and got a little unlucky and maybe made a couple bad plays in the fourth, but overall just had a good game.
But we're refocused now. We're gonna refocus for the Grizzlies and Blazers. We're going to think how we can win those games, because we got to.